Hello! Are you wondering how to get a birth certificate, affidavit, passport, business registration, and gazetting within the shortest possible time? Then worry no more. Jerry Syllabus is your number one doorstep. For more enquiries, call 0240 180 496 or 0506 099 153. Our services is fast, trusted.
It's another episode live on Focus TV, and it is Personality Talk Show. Today I have with me Mr. Flenzy, and I am your host for today, Kabi Vice. I want to have one-on-one with Mr. Flenzy. Mr. Flenzy, welcome to Focus TV.
Oh, thank you very much.
So to me personally, I know a little about Mr. Flenzy, but my views don't know much about you. So I want to know, who is Mr. Flenzy?
Oh, Mr. Flenzy is a 26 years old Nigerian singer, rapper, songwriter who based in Kumasi, America for the meantime. Yeah.
So for how long have you been in Kumasi?
Oh, I've been in Ghana for 3 years now, but Kumasi should be 1 year. I've been in Ghana for 3 years now, so I spent my 2 years over there in Accra, so moved down here in Kumasi.
So in your life, you have been doing all your music here, or you started it in Nigeria?
Look, I started doing my music in the year 2015 when I dropped my secondary school pen. Though I've been doing it not in a professional way. So when I met the day I met my talent manager, I decided to make it in a professional way, like going to the studio, making my own beat, not getting a downloaded beat and kind of something. So that is how it has been. It has been since then, since I've been to Kumasi, making the music in a more professional way.
So which means you are not solo musician, but you are under management?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Come again.
I mean, you are not a solo musician, but you are under management.
Yeah, I think I should say that, but I have my manager. He's here with me. And though there's no sponsorship, I sponsor myself because I don't wait for anybody to put food on my table. I put food on my table myself. You see that? So that's it.
So you being in Ghana here, and compared to doing music, let me put it that way, doing music in Ghana here compared to doing music in Nigeria over there, which one do you prefer most?
Music does not have a language. I should put it that way. Anybody can vibe to any music you do. It depends on what you put in or what you put out for people out there. You see that? If you do good music, even though some people they don't understand the music, they will vibe to it. You see that? It does not matter where you are or any country where you base. You see that? If you are in Nigeria, you are doing good music, you will hit. If you are in Ghana, you are doing good music, you will still hit. Even though you are in Côte d'Ivoire, wherever you are, you're gonna hit as far as you know what you're doing. You see that?
So what do you think doing music in Ghana here? Is it difficult here? You being a Nigerian doing music in Ghana here, is it difficult for you?
Partially, I would say it's kind of difficult. I won't talk about the economic part of it. And
for the economy there, it's normal. Even dollar is now up to 15 cities or so. So the economy there, it's normal.
Yeah, so I won't talk about that either. But the only challenges I'm facing here in Ghana is the language. Language has power. Okay. Yeah. So at times the language matters. That's why I have my manager who do the talking for me. So whenever I enter with the English, and it won't vibe. So whenever he steps in with the Twi language, he will speak on my behalf, and if it was supposed to be a no, it will be a yes. You see that?
So have you been able to teach the Ghanaian language, the Twi, and have you been getting used to it now?
Oh, kakra, but the Twi language is easy. You see that?
Nigerian, okay, easy. Wow, okay, easy. It's
No, that be, you see, Nigeria has so many languages. Nigeria has like 500 languages.
No, I mean Ghana here. Ghana, I'm saying yechira kasa. So that's just about it. I mean, like your manager has been teaching you a little of the Ghanaian language.
Yeah, he has been trying. At times, he used to the Twi language. At times, he might have been talking to me, forgetting that I don't hear the Twi language. You see that? So when he gets to say, "Oh, I forgot," then he will now. So he has been trying to put me on through the Twi language. I'm getting used to it.
Now back to your music. How many songs do you have now?
Oh, currently now, I've been doing music for since 2015, but wasn't in a professional way. Totally, I would say 13 tracks, then 5 singles, and the rest featured. But I started doing my professional music here in Kumasi. That I started doing my music in a professional way. I go to studio. I don't get a downloaded beat. I have the producer to make my own beats for me. You see that? Then I do my own song. Then I blog it out, and that's how it has been. I've been doing.
So have you getting maybe the Ghanaian musicians here who have been linking you up for features?
Yeah, like the last time I went to Kendi, this Yao Talks producer. That's where I normally record my song for now. Though I started with Tempo Beat, so we decided to like move to Kendi. I've got like quite 2 artists who heard my song and contacted Kendi that they want to like do song with me. See that? So, which we are still working on the project. Ready?
So what are you expecting from Mr. Flonzi? It's about like it almost getting to Xmas and everyone is want to drop a banger. Like Ghana here, most of our tracks and it's like dancing, moving, buga. Like we prefer that one. Like getting vibes to the tracks, even if you are an upcoming artist and you drop a hit and it is a danceable one, I swear we are going to accept it. So like what are you expecting from you? It's almost Christmas, so what should we expect from you?
Currently I have a jam I'm releasing on the 25th of this month.
Okay.
Produced by Kendi. Body, that be the title of the song, and it's I'm a piano vibe. You see that? And I believe the Ghanaians will vibe to it, and I believe anybody that hears it is gonna vibe to it. You see that? So they should expect that hit from me on the 25th of this month, November. We are coming out with something hit from Slaughterboot Kendi Beat. See that?
All right, give me a cappella of it and let's hear a little bit of the tune.
Okay, the songs goes like this. It's a kind of it's an piano song. It says Riki Kiki Rabam Bam Bam. Say her body na fire. For her matter, we secure the rubber. We salute your body. Assalamu alaikum. Ish, big bum bum bum.
No, wait. Wow, that's nice. No. How do you understand by the word ish? Because I know ish is like something like Ghanaian vibe. So who have been teaching you this ish needle stuff?
Yeah, I did something like ish, Jimmy for bum bum.
Oh wow.
Hey, big bum bum. But you see that? It's that when I added it, my manager was like, the Jimmy for bum bum. No. So the Kendi said, oh, it be vibe. It will be catchy to the ear. You see that? So that was the vibe. So the Ghana language, I love putting, as I was doing the first music I did in Ghana, Tempo and Street Touras. That's the title, produced with Tempo Beat. So after doing the song, Ghana people, they don't really vibe to it. You see that everything was throughout English. So my manager was like, we should like give them something a little bit Afro. I'm a versatile artist. Sure. I can do reggae today. I can do drill. I can do Afro pop or anyone that comes in. As far as the beat is good to my ear, I'm good to go with it.
Nice.
You see that? So when I did the song, and I came up to like, let me like switch it up a little bit, okay, so that the Ghanaians can vibe to it. And also there's the song I'm planning doing with J Bad.
Oh wow, interesting.
Recently, so produced by Chen Seng Medicals, the guy behind the second paid the medical production. So yeah, the guy that produced the song. So the project was supposed to be finished October. So, but due to some circumstances, we didn't finalize it, and also it's pending for now. So my manager said we should like push it to next year. Though I've contacted Jebad and their management, so they've agreed to jump on the song already with a specific amount they charged me for a feature. So according to my manager, he said we should keep it pending. And then after clearing all the other projects, then we put on Jebad on. I have so many projects I'm working on, looking up to featuring all those Americans top artists, you know that, so that we can get on with them.
Nice. Very interesting. So, looking at saying about American artists, which of these American artists do you think, aside Jebad, do you think can be on your music and it's going to be jam?
Oh, I have after making the song with the Jebad, no, that one I've recorded it. It's left with Jebad to put his voice. I haven't sent the song to Jebad. He has listened to it and he's okay with it. It's now left for us to get an agreement. Then he hit the studio and now making plan of Yao Talk. So I've talked to his producer already, Kendi. So he said everything is set, because it seems Your Dog is planning on releasing an EP or something. So that's why that project is still pending. So we are looking at next year, so we can get to him and discuss about that. But the Your Talk project, no, we have not discussed it with Your Talk. Only the producer we have discussed it. So that's the project ahead. And I'm about to release my EP, working on my EP project by next year. I'm also looking at Kwesi Dane, featuring Kwesi Dane in that my EP that I'm about to release. And so that is it. Apart from Jebad, yeah, Yao Talk is the Peku Flake. See all those niggas, even Jama. Yeah, so I was looking at all those niggas to like revive on things so that people can relate to it. So because whenever you're putting up the English, the Americans they don't relate. You get that. So that's the whole movement.
And that's nice. What are you expecting for what should we expect from Mr. Florenzzi in the next, let's say in the next year to come or 2 years to come? Where do you think that you'll be taking the music to?
My motive in music, I'm looking at pushing Nigeria and Ghana at once. That's my main aim. It's growing the fan base here in Ghana and in Nigeria. We will move it. You said in the next how many years?
Let's say a year to come or 2 years to come.
In 2 years to come, I believe we'll be head. I should be on all Billboard. You see that? I'm looking at my first aim. Like when I arrived, I said that yes, this is where I've arrived and this is what I have dreamed of as a guy of 25, 26 years old. Is shutting down the O2 Arena, performing there. You see that? Because whenever I see an artist going to O2 Arena and doing that thing, I feel these goosebumps all over my body. It's like, you see that? So I'll be like, the day I'll perform here, I know that I've achieved something from this my music career. So O2 Arena is my main aim, and I believe and trust in God it's gonna come to pass.
Have you been able to get a stage to perform, like going in for programs and stuff? And like, how is the treatment? You being a Nigerian and going to a program, like performing on a stage in Ghana, you know, how is the treatment here? How do they jump to your music and the other stuff?
Nice question. You know, music doesn't have a language. I believe in myself. Stage performance, I can score myself 100. Everybody have their own concepts. I've been playing shows. Even the last time Medical came to Amstead, the University of Amstead. So I've been going to so many shows over there. And shout out to their Amstead and their event organizers. They have been putting me on every of their events. I'm also looking at getting that connect over here at Kane UST. You see that? So he was one of the organizers there at the Amstead. So much thank God he's done with his school. He's serving the country right now. You see that? That's my manager I'm talking about. And the challenges I've been facing though, when you go, you don't know how to speak the two language. Since he's involved, everything is easy for me. I do go to shows. I have another show I should be playing at. Is it OCM or whatever? I don't know. I can't pronounce the name of the place. Yes, you see. I have a show I'll be performing over there. I've been going to shows at Kaswa, Accra, even here in Kumasi.
So, as I said, how do they jump to it? Because you know, Ghana here, you know, if they haven't heard of the music or the song before, it's hard. They can even boom you on stage. Yeah, they like Ghanaian fans are fan of doing that, like booming upcoming artists and those stuff. No, so how did they jump to your music when you get on stage?
I've not been booed on stage before here in Ghana, and shout out to anybody supporting my movement. I know you, I might not know you in person, but I know the love I do get whenever I climb on stage. Even though most of them don't hear the language, they will vibe. They will vibe to it. That I've been getting that love. There is no negative or any negative vibe. I've been getting positive vibe anytime I'm on stage. That nobody has ever booed me before on stage as a Ghanaian, knowing that this is a Nigerian performing. They don't do that. They just show the love. That's it.
In your music industry, criticize. Oh, you can't do it. Music, you can't do it. How does it sound to you?
Firstly, I believe myself. So I've been getting some criticizes from people I know, people I don't even expect to hear from them. First, even the girl I was dating, she left me because of I was doing music, and she doesn't support the music I was doing. You see that shit? So that was one person that I know that if I should tell my life story, I don't put her name, the story is not complete. So that's why I have to like bring her in. But the music I do, my mom supports the music fully, and she's a very strong church. Even when it comes to church, she's very strong, but she supports that I'm doing my music. So anything anybody that will say about it, it's none of my biz. Even some people like friends, close relatives, they will say, nobody have made it from music from our family or kind of something. Why do you think you will make it? I've received some texts before. He said that, but I ignore. What I told the person was that, Charlie, you will follow me to O2 Arena one day. So that was the thing. So I've been getting some negative vibe, but it doesn't move me. I do my thing.
Do music pay? I might ask you this question. Do music pay?
Wait till you never shop. You know what I say you shop. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. What you have not eaten, you will not say you've eaten it. For me, I would say it pay, but I'm not doing it because it pays. It's a passion. I just have passion for the music. So if music pay, I know it pays. Nobody should lie. It's fact, music pay. But before it pays you have to pay so many dues. You see that? So you got to pay the dues as an upcoming artist and kind of something, and so many things. Though I've been paid for a show before, like 3 times, I guess. 3 times, but not here in Ghana. Okay, I paid once in Kaswa. I've been paid once in Kaswa, but not that much. But that's not the money we're looking for, because that's not the money we've invested in the music already. You see that? So
you are doing. You said you are doing music. You are not doing for money, but you are doing it because you have passion for it. So where do you get your source of funds to finance yourself, the music? Because I know music recording is not for free. Flyers, music cover arts are not for free. So how do you manage to get all this? How do you manage to get your source of fund to finance your music? Since you are not doing it for money, you have the passion, that is why you are doing it. How do you manage to combine those things and manage to get all those stuff to finance yourself?
Yeah, firstly I will tell you I'm a hustler, and I believe in the street, and the street believes in me. You see that? I have people that look up to me. I'm a breadwinner, so I'm into forex trading. You see that? I like Bitcoin. I deal with Bitcoins and trading and things. So make a living out of it.
That's interesting. Now, back to your new track. What's the title of the new track?
I titled it Body. Body.
Why Body? Because you have so many titles there. So why Body? Why did you decide to choose Body?
Because the music was speaking all about body. Like the part of the chorus that said, "For your body, we secure the rubber. We salute your body." So that's why I named it Body.
And you said you are releasing it on
the 25th of November this month.
So what are you expecting from that particular Body? Because I'm expecting much from it. So what should you expect from that particular song, Body?
Yeah, this particular song, expect to hear it all over Ghana. across Ghana and beyond. Because the promotion we are planning to hit on this particular jam. I believe by His grace, because we can hit any promotion we want to hit. If the grace is not there, it won't go. But that's why I said by His grace we're gonna get there. So you expect something different this time, because the first jam I recorded, I didn't push it the way we are planning. We have already planned the ground already now to hit the promotion and things. So and we believe it's gonna get there.
How is the promotion? You have been releasing cover art of the body, right?
Yeah.
Or not yet?
Yeah. No. We have released the cover art and things.
And how is the promotion? How do you see it?
Yeah, it's nice. As far as my management is intact, he knows what he's doing. So I trust his process.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So that's body releasing on the 25th of November this month. So watch out. Cha, and you know me, some part of it, but I swear, we're too full of it now. To me, frankly speaking, and you know that me matching, but me 25th near release and chama. When you have a train, no one tea and you need be now could see you for the app. And yeah, wara. Me copy vice, you know me, Sameka, Namaka. If I do accept it, when you say I accept it, if I endorse it, when you say Yajatum. So welcome back from the quick commercial break. Right now we have Mr. Fluency manager here, and we want to have one-on-one with him. Manager, Brian, come. Manager, boss man. Akaba.
Welcome.
You share it.
It's been a while.
So, system, how is the system moving?
Oh, right now there will be a Kosoboko system, like everything is moving on smoothly as we plan. So we hope that it will go on like this and even better. You get it?
Small manager. Charlie, this guy, hey, Cha, what would you mean? You know, Takum
for life.
I knew, very Takum guy. Manager, so for how long can when Mr. Fluency Ananti?
Okay, me can say it's about, let me say, half a year. Yeah, let me put it in that way. Almost half a year. We haven't met long, but I see the connection is there. And when he came to Ghana, he consulted me. I think his brother was in my class. Yeah, that's a real brother. So since I'm also into entertainment and other stuff. So he has been seeing the work that we have been doing of late. So when Flenzy touched down, like he told me that he will bring Frenzy along so that we will discuss one or two things. So that was the come up. So let me say, his brother actually introduced Frenzy to me. Yeah, so from there we started talking about business and other stuff, about the music and how, and also for me, from day one up to today, the music is something that I have passion in it. Yeah, so I've been following music for like since childhood, so I have the passion for it. So I always like people, the young talent who come up with something different and want to do amazingly, like determination. They want to push and get to where they want. Are you getting it? So sometimes I really love that. As the moment that you set your mind to do that, you need to get people who are in line with what you are doing.
Sure.
Before you can achieve anything that you want, you get it. You go achieve. If I have a dream and you are not in line with what I'm, sure, you get it. It will be something different. So he's talking about music, and he is a musician, be doing music from maybe childhood to today. I also support the dream, so it's like the click is there, so we gotta move. You get it? Yeah, that was the whole come up with me and Flenzy.
Wow, nice one. But Ghana Jollof combined with Nigerian Jollof, like not yeah, because it's not easy. You mixing Ghana Jollof together with Nigerian Jollof,
So,
like combination in the vibe, Like, how is it there? How is the connection and the vibes? You know,
As I've already told you.
because only in Nigeria, we are Ghanaians, and it's not like maybe you know him already from Nigeria. Link Nema, basically. So how is the vibe there? Because I said we bet me the BBS like maybe I won't me open up to you. How is the relationship with Mr. Flenzy?
Yeah, so one thing I always tell him that anything that we set up to do, I want his interest first. You get it? Since he is the main person that we are putting on, before my suggestion will even come in. Though we can even sit down and plan everything, but I always put to him that, are you okay with it? It's like you don't have to look at my face or because hey no you shouldn't do this. No, I don't like that. You get it? Maybe my suggestion wouldn't be the way we want it. For example, this track, the one that we are releasing on 25th.
Body.
Yeah, Body.
Wow.
Like the title, we name it like a different thing altogether. So the whole thing changed, let me say, last minute.
Okay.
So I just got up one day and I was just reading stuff online and I called Flenzy. That time the cover out is already out.
Oh, wow.
You get it? Yeah. So the title and everything, but we haven't, let me say, put it on social media.
Okay.
So the whole setup was different. So I called him and say, oh Charlie, this title we need to change it. And I discussed it with him, the reason why we should change it. You get it? And he understand me. Wow. So we even changed the topic for the song, the title, at last minute. So we changed it to Body.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a whole come up thing. So he understand me. I also understand. I always say, this thing that we are doing, since he's from a different, let me say, country, and he have joined me, I see him to be my brother. You get it? One love.
Sure.
You get it? Yeah, we are all Africans and we are all doing this because maybe I see future in this thing that we are doing. The work that you are doing, you have to believe that somewhere you get to maybe a bigger height. Are you getting it? So me, I always see future in the small thing that we are doing. Definitely it will yield to a resource one day.
Sure.
Forget about everything. I believe, that's my prophecy.
Wow.
When I believe in anything that we are putting today is a let me say a break, because that is a one break a day.
Wow.
You get it? Yeah. So as a whole, let's say they come up and everything, the understanding, the connection is there, and I will say that I will also do my part in anything that I want him to also understand. I also do so that Flenzy will be okay. Then we also push the music thing and genuinely